What's the word? Your Perspective podcast back in the building. Wayne, how you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
Man, it's a beautiful day in H-Town right now.
Yeah.
My Super Bowl pick is still in the running, so I'm looking good on my initial pick.
Wait, what?
What you mean? I had Chiefs. What do you mean?
Oh, you did have Chiefs. I mean, the whole world had the Chiefs, dog.
What do you mean? Yeah, like my squad, my official squad didn't make it on the NFC side, but that's okay. I missed on the Vikings. I rolled with Sam Darnold. I missed, but it's all right. I still got Chiefs in there, so we looking good. I had Chiefs versus Vikings. In case y'all didn't watch the last Under the Helmet episode, I did have my Super Bowl prediction was Chiefs Vikings. I missed on the Vikings, but I hit on the Chiefs. Ain't that how life works? You typically right 50% of the time, bro. Nobody right 100% of the time, gang.
It sounds like a 3-point percentage. So you 1 for 2. But I had the Lions. I had the Chiefs Lions. I was fucking with the H-Town Connect, Aaron Glenn, Chiefs Lions, but you know what I mean.
Big shots out to AG on taking the job with the Jets, man.
I'm okay with watching two, you know what I mean, African American quarterbacks go at it. So I'm okay with that. Chiefs, Eagles. I'm not gonna get no predictions yet until we bring up our guests. You know what I'm saying? Today we got a very special guest, man. One of our brothers, you know. Played with him in college. Wayne played against him in AAU, high school growing up. Big homie. But before we get into that, Wayne, man, I just want to talk about, man, I'm in Spain right now. Man, Rissa, Spain. And I know when you hear Spain, you say, oh, it's a beautiful country. It's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. I'm in Marissa right now, in the smallest hotel I've ever been in. Not to talk down on Marissa, Spain, but we got to do better. I'm sorry. We got to do better. I love Spain. I love Barcelona, but we got to do better.
Man, I've been saying Europe got to do better for the last decade. Europe as a whole got to do better, man. Because what you not saying, Doc, is I guarantee in your room the beds right next to each other. I know they are.
So me personally, brother, and this for all you know what I mean, the up and coming overseas superstars and all the up and coming overseas players that want to be great and have comfortability. You know what I mean? Put in your contract to get your own room.
So you got your own room out there. You're good.
And that's my perspective, brother.
Okay. Hey, man, you heard it here first from Dot. Hey, agents, you don't notice. If you're an agent right now and your player going overseas, do you have enough juice to get your own room every time? I can tell you right now, I didn't get my own room every time. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I mean, got the beds. That's why I said that, Dot. Normally the beds be right next to each other.
Right next to each other. But now you get that experience from playing with guys that's been there, done that, Euro League, dudes that, you know what I mean, that's experience. So, you know what I mean, that's a little piece of my perspective right there for all the up and coming guys that's trying to come over across the water. But with no further ado, man, I want to bring up one of our brothers. You know what I mean? I appreciate bro for pulling up, taking the time out. You know what I'm saying? 2-time Super Bowl 49ers. I'm gonna just give it up. Two-time 49ers run at the Super Bowl, man.
Yes, sir.
The big man, the big Celly belly rub. I don't know where that came from because that was my room. I never seen him do that. But bro ate a lot, so that's probably where that came from. But man, with no further ado, man.
2015 first round pick to my San Francisco 49ers, man. Again, that is my favorite squad. I've been rooting for the Niners since Jeff Garcia and T.O., man. Do your research, man, on the 49ers, man, for real. Do your research, man.
Defensive lineman for the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Let's bring up our brother, Arik Armstead.
And gets pancaked by Armstead.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bro? What's good with
that, man? It's good to see y'all, man.
It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. You still looking young over there, man.
Trying, bro. You know, they be calling you old once you hit 30 in the league. So I'm trying to keep up with the young boys, man. I definitely feel young at spirit, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel a lot of time has gone by when you say 2015. Been in the league for quite some time, but bro, I still feel young, man, and I'm definitely blessed. So blessed to be here with y'all. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see some familiar faces.
No, for sure, bro. Like you said, man. taking the time out just to pull up for, you know what I mean, an hour, hour and a half, whatever the case may be. But no, you got a busy schedule, bro, and you could be anywhere right now, but pulling up with us, that means a lot, bro. So I appreciate it for real.
Nah,
Before
y'all.
we jump into it, brother, I did want to let you know, man, two of the best basketball players that end up going to the NFL is yourself, Mr. Arik Armstead, and then my boy Ronnie Stanley. He played with Dream Vision, left tackle for the Baltimore Ravens, man. Got the quickest, sweetest feet that you could ever see, man. I just wanted to let you know, bro, you are definitely one of the best basketball playing football players that I've seen in my time. Obviously, over the last however many years since we was playing AAU, I know that was ages ago. But man, you and Ronnie Stanley, I would say, man, is not surprising to me to see y'all go to the NFL, man. Y'all was always light on y'all feet, quick, able to get around people, play excellent defense on the court, man. So I do want to give you your flowers from the basketball court, as I did go pro myself. So from a pro hooper to yourself, brother, I step and salute your basketball game, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that for sure, man. I tried to do both as long as I could. That was a big dream of mine. Basketball was my first love. Obviously, I feel like basketball definitely helped me in my football career. But no, I definitely appreciate that. A big reason why I play, back then, hooping and playing football now is like the respect from your peers. I feel like nothing can match that. You know what I'm saying? Like money and there's all types of stuff that come with the sport, but like the respect from the people who know that you played against, that like you had to compete against, I feel like that's the best like compliment and respect that you can get. And it just like that's up here for me, like whenever I compete against somebody, I want them to say like he was a problem, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I appreciate the respect. Likewise too, man. Followed your career for a long time, and you were ahead of your game too, bro. Like it wasn't a
Way ahead.
whole lot of 6'6" point forwards. You know what I'm saying, that could dribble, do everything that you could on the basketball court. And you were rare, especially at our time too. So I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Hey, like I don't know if y'all know people watching this back home, but you know what I mean, I went to Oregon. Of course, Arik Armstead went to Oregon, but funny fact, we were roommates, one, and we also went to the Sweet 16 together on the same basketball team at the University of Oregon, just in case y'all don't know that out here. You know what I mean? So big salutes to you, bro, because like I said, we talk about it off camera, but Dana Altman ain't want you shooting threes. But little do we know, that's one of your specialties. Pick and
Nah,
pop,
bro.
5'4" man. You know what I mean? Shoot the tray ball, but Dana Altman ain't want to see that. So, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But like I said, bro, big salutes to you. We did make it to the Sweet 16 our freshman year in college. So just that's a fun fact for y'all that don't know outside.
Get you full court, man. Big sponsors of the podcast, man. I want to send a big shout out to Full Court Houston, man, the #1 vintage shop in Houston. Y'all know me, man. When I pop out, I do not want to be wearing nothing y'all got on. So I get all my stuff at Full Court.
Right.
If you want to stand out amongst the competition, get over to Full Court, man. Like I said, the best vintage shop in the city. Big supporters of the podcast. I want to send a big shout out and salute to them.
So, man, I want to ask you, bro, what's been up, Like, it's been a minute, bro, since we kind of chopped it up. Like you said, I haven't seen you in a while. We haven't really talked in a while, man. But you have a successful journey, a successful career since the last time I seen you, man. I remember those talks that we had at dinner that one time. But ever since then, man, your game has elevated. Your career has elevated. You know what I'm saying? Just with life and kids, family. Just give us the update, bro. What's going on with you?
Yeah, man, I've been good, bro. Last time we were together, you were on the Knicks. I was in New York with wifey, and I was like, bro, I'm out here in New York. I gotta pull up, watch my man Doc play, and at the Garden, that was my first time at the Garden, so that was a great experience for me. So appreciate you,
For sure.
being a part of that, and I've been good, bro. Life is good, bro. I can't complain. Got 2 kids, one on the way. So that's a major blessing. Still living out my dream of playing, in the NFL, and a lot of opportunity, bro. A lot of great things on the horizon for me. I feel like, both personally, professionally, off the field as well too. A lot of things that, I'm getting into that I'm excited about. So life has been good, bro. I can't complain. There's always ups and downs, challenges that come with whatever, you're trying to pursue. But I'm great, bro. Can't complain. Like I said, family's good, so I'm good.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, bro, it's just to watch your career propel, bro. It's just been a blessing, man. I just want to congratulate you again, bro. That's real shit, especially seeing it for somebody that I know is a genuine person and I got a relationship with. It's one of my brothers, and I know what kind of person you is. So, man, like I want to say, you deserve it, and just congratulations again, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Brother, I want to jump and kind of switch gears with you a little bit, man. Right now, we got the NFL playoffs going on, man. We about 2 weeks away from the Super Bowl, man. And I just want to chop it up with you. Like, what does that process look like, man? I know you went to 2 Super Bowls with, I'm going to say my 49ers, but your 49ers, really. But, you know what I'm saying? That's a team I've always rooted for. And I know you guys had 2 Super Bowl runs, man. So take us under the helmet a little bit, man. What does going on a roll and actually going to the Super Bowl look like?
Man, it is truly special, bro. Like, I've been in the playoffs. We went to 4 NFC championships, 2 Super Bowls in the last 5 years. And so this not being in the playoffs this year with my new team, the Jags, is a little different for me. I ain't really experienced, this side in a long time. But one thing I will say is like it's nothing like playoff football, bro. Like it's so special. And other playoffs is like, 7 game series, you got more opportunities, but bro, NFL football playoffs, bro, win or go home, bro, is nothing like it. I'm trying to tell you, like everything on the line, everyone tuned in. Like I done played in some of the biggest games, what I'm saying, imaginable, and like them are going to be like my best experiences um of my career of a lifetime. And like really, like once you get into the playoffs, it's just purely about your team and going on to the next week, bro. Everyone's playing for one another. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no egos. Like, what I'm saying? We're all playing for to hold that trophy. So it's truly special times, playoff football. I was watching Championship Sunday yesterday, and I'm like, dang, I've been there 4 times in the last 5 years, man. I gotta get back to that level. Because it's really nothing like it. And playing in that Super Bowl, bro, like I played in 2, and the first one was like, oh wow, like man, we're in the Super Bowl, like this is crazy. Whoop, whoop. That second one, I was just so calm, bro. I was like, it was truly like just another game because like I had been through it. And we played the Chiefs in both Super Bowls, but talking about like looking at this Super Bowl coming up, bro, what they about to go through. Like the Eagles have been there, they played in big time games, but bro, the Chiefs, bro, they just it's second nature. Being in these situations is second nature for them at this point, bro. Like, cause I know how I felt being my second one, like how calm I felt, how just I was like, man, oh, I got to do media day, cool. Like, all right, then I need to do everything I need to do like the week before. Like, I know I'm gonna be busy the week of the Super Bowl, so like I'm gonna do all my preparation. I'm gonna be watching film, all that stuff. I'm gonna do all that stuff the week before, and then the second week, once we get to the Super Bowl site, this is gonna be my game plan once I get there to prepare for the game. Like the second time around, like I had all that mapped out, bro. So it was like it was easy for real, and like, bro. So imagine how they feel. This is their 5th in the last 6 years. Come on, bro. Like it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So what they're doing right now, you got your week at you stay in your city for the week. So you got practices, you know what I'm saying? You're getting all your Super Bowl information, you're getting your tickets, you're getting your family who come in, you know what I'm saying? Getting all that set up. You got a few practices, you start implementing the game plan. And then the second week, you get to town wherever the Super Bowl is, and then you're busy, bro, every day, bro. You got practice, media every night. Like it's a big show. Like it's the biggest game in the world. Everybody gonna be watching it. Most watched game in sports, and so there's a lot you got to do Super Bowl week. So for me, I will always like the week before, like this week would be like a huge preparation. And that's kind of how I approached it. But the Eagles got experience too. They went to the Super Bowl in 2022. They've been playing at a high level for a few years now too. So it's definitely gonna be a game, bro.
Yeah. So with that, bro, I mean, we gotta ask you, what's your Super Bowl prediction?
My Super Bowl prediction, man, I'm a hater too, bro. I lost to the Chiefs twice, bro. I'm a hater, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But man, this one a little tricky, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like this one could go either way, but just how I know how the Chiefs are in game situations, and just their pedigree in those situations, those finite moments in the game. I can't really like I wouldn't put no money against them, is what I'm saying. I'm obviously I ain't betting on no game or nothing. But I could not bet against them, bro. Even though, like, dang, bro, I'm a hater, bro. I don't want to see it, but them boys is good, bro. They've been there too many times. Like they're very well experienced. They don't make mistakes. Like it's just tough to beat. And it's not that you have to play perfect versus them. It's just that you need some stuff to go your way. You know what I'm saying? Like you need somebody to drop a ball or something, bro. You need somebody to
your margin of error is very small.
Your margin of error is very small, and because what you have to do versus them in order to win is you got to build a lead. You know what I'm saying? Like they lose when you build a lead, you got 2 scores and you really put some pressure on them. But you got to think about it like this. If it's a 1-score game, 3 points, like on a sideline, what you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna lose that game? Like they're 100% confident that if it's close, Patrick Mahomes gonna win the game in the end. Like that's how they carry themselves. Like, and I would too, because it's a proven track record. You know what I'm saying? But now you get up 14. You know what I'm saying? You put some pressure on them. Try to force them to make some mistakes. You got a shot, but that's easier said than done. So, but the Eagles got a great team. Offensive line's good, defensive line, they got playmakers. It's going to be a good game, I think, but I just couldn't put no money against the Chiefs because I know how they are in those finite, when it matters the most situations.
Yeah, that's tough, brother, because I do think the Eagles got the better overall team. And obviously this coming from a basketball player perspective, but I feel like the game simply come down to what team got the better QB. I feel like obviously the Chiefs have the better QB, so I would give them the slight edge. And more importantly, my Niners, we was up on them in the fourth quarter by double figures. A couple times, I want to say, like it was 20-10 in one of them Super Bowls, right? Like, so it's like even if you get up, I think you still should be nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're gonna come back. It's gonna be a tight game. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Of course, I'm picking the Chiefs. It's not my squad, but I think I would like to see greatness and see something historical. I don't know the last time we seen a three-peat in any sport. What, the 01 Lakers? Did they three-peat, right, Doc? Kobe, Shaq? That was the last three-peat.
Yeah. Right. 3 in any sports. Yeah. I mean, and Chinese basketball.
The Lakers, I want to say the Bulls. I don't know if anybody else has even came close to three-peating. Did the Patriots come close? Maybe one time. I'm not sure, but I would like to see somebody.
The Warriors came close, but I think that's when he got hurt.
When they lost to Kawhi, right? That was for three-peat.
Lost to Toronto. Yep. I think that they might have came close, but yeah, bro, it's three-peat is super rare.
In football, right?
Yeah, bro. That's because the teams change so much year to year, bro. It's like I feel like in hoop and stuff, like you know what I'm saying, you got your guys, and like you got what you do, you got your nucleus, and you can kind of like carry that year to year. Football, it's like dang near you gotta like rebuild that, each year. Like it's pieces, it's the ultimate team sport. You know what I'm saying? And who three guys can really, they're gonna give you 80% of what y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But in football, you need everybody, bro. So it's just it is pretty rare and pretty special. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for them. I don't like it, but they're definitely a great football team. But I don't think people take coaching into account enough in the NFL, bro. Like coaching is very important. Like how good Mahomes is, bro. Great player, probably one of the best players the game has seen. But Andy Reid being in his ear, being in his head, like calling the plays, deciphering the defense, giving him the answers to the test. You know what I'm saying? And then allowing him to go make plays. People don't think about it from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? And so Andy Reid's been around the block a long time. He was going to championships with the Eagles back in the day, early 2000s. So he done been in these situations a lot. Spagnuolo to DC, been in these situations a lot. He won the Super Bowl with the Giants back in with Eli Manning. You know what I'm saying? So experience in coaching is very important too. So Eagles got some good coaches, but I think the Chiefs got the edge in that. And you got to take that into account, especially in these high pressure games.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I got the Chiefs too. You know what I'm saying? I just that's coming from a basketball perspective. I'm not in the locker rooms. I'm not on the field. I stopped playing football in ninth grade. You know what I'm saying? So my experience on football side is not the most elite, but I think I have to go with the Chiefs. Like Wynn said, you want to see some historic shit. So I kind of want to see a three-peat on the football side, man. So big ups to the Chiefs, man. Good luck to y'all, man. But it's still some fly Eagles fly, So I hope it be a good game, man. Because Jalen Hurts from Houston, so we'll see what's going on.
I'm a hater, bro. But I didn't compete against the Eagles too for championships and going to the Super Bowl. So I don't like neither of them. But so I really don't care per se too much. But they definitely got both teams are very good. I think the Chiefs were kind of always there. I know the Lions were very good this year. I think injuries caught up to them. But I said in the offseason, bro, when they got Saquon, I'm like, bruh, that's going to be crazy. Like playing against them and knowing like how their offensive scheme can create such space for their running backs. Like, because we had to figure out how to stop that 3 years in a row. Like we played against them NFC Championship in 2022. They beat us. We played them the year before that. Then the next year, like how their offense creates space. I was like, dang, they got Saquon. It's gonna be tough on a lot of people. And you seeing what's happening with that.
First play.
And what it is their offensive line is good. They have Smith and AJ Brown. And then also too Hurts. He has the ability to run and pull it. So you can't, and he can run the RPO. So you can't commit all your defense to the run game because they're running everything out of shotgun too. Like they spread the defense out and they're running out of shotgun. And then like even back in the day, like their running backs just had a lot of space, and I knew like, man, Saquon in that scheme, bro, it's gonna be hell on a lot of people, bro, and that's what we're seeing, and that's really been like the huge difference for them. I feel like this year.
Nah, yeah, for sure, bro. Like I think it's gonna be a great game, man. But hey, we talked about, we talked about going straight to the 49ers, bro. I kind of want to tap in with your college experience, bro. I want to talk about you going to one of the greatest universities for football in the world, you know what I'm saying? And playing basketball at the University of Oregon. So I kind of want to touch on that a little bit, man. How was that experience playing basketball and football at the University of Oregon?
It definitely was. It was a great experience, man. I love my time at Oregon. I wish I was around the NIL. No, I'm playing, but
Nah, for sure.
bruh, imagine NIL if I was playing both sports. That would have been crazy.
Needless to say, NIL for Oregon football. I mean, y'all boys been getting NIL.
Nah, bruh. We could talk about that because it's over with. Oregon was not on that, bruh. Now them SEC teams that was recruiting me, they was on that, bruh.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a guy. I don't care. I didn't take nothing, so I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing to hide or nothing. I didn't take nothing, but I know if I wanted to, where I would have been right down there in the SEC for sure, because they was giving that they was the NIL before NIL, bro. But
Alabama.
My experience at Oregon was great, bro. You know, it was definitely a college town, which was a good experience. You know, you get that campus feel. I only lost 5 games in my football career there. You know, we played the national championship. You know, I played with Marcus Mariota, Heisman winner. It was a lot of good times, man. I felt like I developed there as a player, and you know, I was able to, you know, reach my goals and my dreams of playing in the NFL. And then being on the hoop team, man, was a great experience, especially just like my teammates and y'all, bro. Like being around y'all. The Sweet 16 we went to was a great experience. I played in one game, got me a bucket, and I retired the next day.
Yeah, I remember that. You was pissed. You was pissed, bro.
I got me a bucket and I retired the next day. So, shoot, one for one on my career. But nah, it was a good experience, bro. Like, you know, like there's gonna be ups and downs and everything, bro. And overall, definitely proud to be a Duck. Proud to, you know, spend 3 years in Eugene, and you know, still got relationships with people I went there, you know, like you and a bunch of the homies, bro. And it was a great experience. And you know, it's crazy how like your college decision really like impacts your life, like for the long term, like your relationships, who you meet. You know what I'm saying? It's a very important decision, and so I feel like I made a good one. You know, that allowed me to meet some great people and also, you know, reach my goals and my dreams. So definitely happy with my time in Eugene.
Nah, for sure, bro. That's like I remember personally going to those games. You know what I mean? D'Anthony Thomas on the kickoff return, everybody stand up. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Mariota. Of course, you, DeForest, all y'all on the line going crazy. I remember all that shit, man. So it's a great experience, man. Y'all put on the show for us, basketball squad, and everybody else watching. So I respect that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Man, we didn't have as prestigious football as San Diego State. We're more of a basketball school, but we did have a couple guys go to the NFL, man. But you know, one thing I was thinking, bro, now with the NIL situations, man, it's amazing to see like your Alabamas, your Georgias, they're not as dominant now, right? It feels like it's just more so spread out, even playing field. Is that something that you think is a direct correlation to the NFL, or do you feel like that's something just more so kids just picking different schools now?
Yeah, I think for sure NIL has evened out the playing field. And, you know, it just has given the opportunity for, you know, players to go elsewhere and you know, see what they can do. And so I definitely think it has even things out. And I think it's good to see, you know, I think it needs to be refined a little bit and cleaned up some, but you know, for far too long, you know, $1 billion industry had a free product, bro, and it's just crazy. Like I remember my time in college, like people telling us like, you know, you should be happy with your scholarship and y'all privileged, and like, bro, it's like I'm going to work, playing games, work out, do all this stuff for 6 hours, and then I got to go to class, and like y'all think like we getting special treatment or something, like, and it's just crazy, you know. And I never felt like it was fair. I always felt that you should at least be able to, you know, go make some money on your name, image, and likeness, which it was started, you know. Like, why can't I go have a camp or something or why can't I sign autographs? Somebody's willing to, pay me. I never really understood it. So it's good to see, and it's kind of crazy to see that it came to fruition finally. But I think it's good for the sport. But it's strictly a business now. Like from what I'm hearing, bro, it's like it's pay to play, bro. Like they ain't playing them type of games no more with you. It's year to year. If you ain't, what I'm saying, doing what you're supposed to do, they gon', all right, we're gonna find somebody else. So from that
It's the
perspective,
pros. It's the
yeah, bro.
pros now.
Yeah, it literally is. They got GMs and stuff now too. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a lot different. I don't know how I would have been in that situation. It's hard to like place NIL like back then when I was in college. But I just hope the kids stay focused, bro, and at the same time, like not everybody going to the league, so like, why not be able to, make some money in college? You know what I'm saying? Like I think I hear people say like, well, how they gonna focus and they gonna get distracted and not go to the league, blah blah blah. Like they gonna get comfortable. I'm like, it's hard to go to the league anyway. Like at least they can make something while they can. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good. I like it.
Nah, for sure. For sure. That's real shit though. Cause it's like honestly, it's like you said, it's hard to go to the league anyway. But at the end of the day, when we in high school, when we in middle school, like what's our aspirations? You know what I'm saying? A lot of us not even you thinking about the money, but you're also looking at Pat Mahomes, you looking at these receivers, you looking at Tyreek Hill, like, man, I want to be like that. I want to play on the highest level and I want to be like that. But I also want to make the money. So I think when you're in college, it's like, I want to get to the next level. High school, I want to get to college. College, I want to get to the pros. You know what I mean? So if money deterring you from getting to the next level or having that aspiration to get to the next level, then that was never your goal. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
I think that's just an easy excuse that they try to use to not pay players. I think it would be the same guys going pro that's going pro that they would have went pro. I think the same guy. Like, think about it, Doc. We all went to college in the same time period. You seen guys that wasn't getting no money, got to college and got comfortable partying, being a big man on campus. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't think, honestly, I don't think it would change that much. I think you would have had your guys that took it serious. You know what I'm saying? Put their dreams and aspirations first. I think you would have had guys that would be like, oh shit, I got a $300,000 deal to go to college. I'm good. I'm kicking back. I'm chilling. Like, I think you're gonna always have your same sectors of people and players. And so I think that was just an easy excuse that the NCAA was able to use for 100 years. Honestly. Yeah. They was able to use that excuse for so long until it just got like, hey guys, like, come on now. So they only did that dot once the basketball players started going to G League Ignite and going to Australia and going to play and saying, man, I'm not going to college no more. And then they just was like, okay, we gotta break bread now. But I don't think that many people would have got to college, got money, and then said nothing. It'd have been the same amount of guys, man. That's just my little 2 cents on it. But I'm glad to see the difference, man. Dot, I get to San Diego State. They took my car. Eric, I don't know if you know that. You probably don't know that story, but I get to San Diego State. I'm new SRT. Just NIL before NIL. I'm riding around for 2 days, brother, on San Diego State campus. 2 days. I get a call. Hey, man, you need to come to the office. Damn, all right. Whole NCAA investigation, brother. Man, how you get this card? Your mama, you got a single parent. Woo, 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 woo. I'm suspended. Basically, long story short, of something today that would be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would even blink twice about a top recruit having a challenger, right? Yeah. Nobody would even. But back then, it was such an egregious, and I got suspended. They took the car. They was like, I was such a bad guy. And so, glad to see y'all boys can ride around and speed these days how y'all want, man.
Nah, for sure, bro. For sure. Like A say, man, Oregon wasn't giving boys nothing. All they had to offer was some gear. That was it. They were selling us dreams with the gear, bro.
Attention. It's your boy Damian Dodson here, whole team Dot, your favorite co-host on Ur.Perspectives Podcast. This episode is brought to you by Out the Mud Sports Drink. Yeah, you heard it here first. Your Perspective has partnered with Out the Mud Sports Drink. Replenish your grind. Quench your thirst. Out the Mud Sports Drink is made just for the hustle. Whether you like amazing, delicious flavors, get over to OutTheMudSportsDrink.com. That's right, OutTheMudSportsDrink.com. My personal favorite is the strawberry twist. Grab yours today. Go down to your local store, whether you're in the Houston area, the Dallas area, anywhere in Texas, go down to your local store, grab a Out the Mud sports drink. Like I said, strawberry twist. Grab yours today. Proud sponsors of Your Perspective podcast, Out the Mud.
If you had any advice, your perspective or advice to your younger self, man, what would it be?
Advice to my younger self. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy the moments more. I feel like I was and I am this way, which has allowed me to be successful. It's just like the next thing. Like even when I was a kid, I'm like, bro, this is the goals. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always, all right, what's the next thing I could check off? All right, I gotta get the offers. All right, I got the offers. All right, now I gotta go to college. I gotta do this. All right, now I gotta, so. And I feel like that mindset wasn't bad, but just taking a little time to look around, enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? And tap into some other things. I feel like it's easy and comfortable for athletes, especially to, just kick it with the homies, kick it with the dudes on the team. But I wish I would have tapped into some more things, met some other kids on campus. Learn some different things. You know what I'm saying? Like life is, so much longer than just the sports you play. And so I wish I would have, did a little more on that end, bro. Just like tapping into some other things, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying the moments. Because at the end of the day, that's really all we have is the moments, bro. Like when you look back, it's like, you're going to remember the good moments. You're going to remember some bad moments that, help mold you to who you are, into who you are. But you're going to remember the good times, bro. And like, that's going to be the best thing about, your career when you look back is the people and the moments. So just enjoying those more. They come and they go, bro. And it's over with, you know what I'm saying? And so that would be my advice to my younger self. And that your time is coming, man. Stick to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. Have that same mentality. Like keep going, bro. It's your time about to come. Regardless of what you're going through, I would encourage myself and just tell myself to just take some time, look around, and enjoy it.
No, for sure, bro. That's I think that could be like the model for that answer anyway, man. Because a lot of us at a point where, like you say, from high school, I want to get the best offer I can get. All right, I get to college, man. I'm trying to get to the league. You know what I mean? This is right away. This is the only thing we're thinking about. So we go days on days with, I need to work out. I need to practice. I need to do this. I need to eat right. I need to do this. You're not thinking about, like you say, you're not thinking about the other shit. Like, oh, I need to meet somebody, a real estate agent that's into building houses on campus. You know what I'm saying? That's going to school for architecture. Mm-hmm. And I need to get close with them because in 5 years, 6 years, they're going to be building. You know what I mean? So now that we're older now, I can look back and say, man, I know 2 people that was into that I really didn't have a relationship with. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't on that at the time. I was thinking strictly about basketball, go to study hall. I don't care what you're studying or what you're into. I'm going to do my thing and I'm going to get out of here. But now when I look back at it, I go to their Instagram. Guess what they doing? They building houses. They got real estate. Like, oh, man, I should have talked to y'all then, even though we cool. But I wasn't really showing no interest on that side. Just imagine if I was into that then and I could hit them up now and be like, yo, this is what I want to do, X, Y, and Z. But like you said, look around, bro. Enjoy the moments. I can attest to that too, just always been hard on myself. And I need to get to the next level. I need to get to the next thing. And you kind of miss those moments. But, I mean, it's a time to discuss it and talk about it. It ain't too late. We 30 now, but we got a long life to live. So I say it's still It's still time to do
that
that.
might be where the NIL would have helped our generation the most because we wasn't getting nothing. So your main focus was I gotta get some bread, I gotta get to the pros, I gotta help moms out, right? So but again, maybe if you did have a couple 100,000 in your pocket, you can enjoy campus more. At least let me speak for myself. I know I probably could have. Like I wasn't going and hanging out on campus because all I'm thinking about is, man, I gotta get to the pros. Hey, I got LeBron James Skills Academy coming up. I gotta go out here and hoop. Like, but maybe if you had a couple 100K in your pocket, you could enjoy it more or maybe mingle more. But I was so just one track, just I'm working on it, I'm staying out the way. I got in trouble as soon as I got there. Now I need to stay out of trouble. So it's like, that's to me where the NIL would just help you to maybe relax more and just enjoy it more and really take the scenery in. Like I didn't even realize how nice a campus we had until I had left and came back. And I was like, damn, was this all this been here? Like, but you just don't really get to see it because you just so focused on where you're trying to get to, man. So I definitely feel you on that, brother. I definitely feel you.
Nah, that's real. And enjoying who you around too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really looking at your relationships and being like, grateful for those relationships. Cause life changes, bro. And, stuff ain't always guaranteed and promised, bro. So like, I look back at like being around someone like Doc, bro. Like, back then, like that was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Like being around good people, like enjoying, those moments together because life changes, bro. You go in different directions and all type of stuff be happening, but like being like, dang, like I really got some cool people around me, bro, like that I can, you know what I'm saying, continue to pour into relationships more, you know what I'm saying, and really appreciate that I was in those moments with people and bonds were formed and you know what I'm saying? But like you said, when it's good to be so driven, because that's what you need. You need that internal clock to get to where you need to get. But it's also cool to just like, bro, like man, I'm blessed, bro. Like looking around, like man, this is I'm really grateful for where I'm at, and I remember these good times too. So that would be my advice.
Nah, that's what's up,
And I
bro.
want to switch gears with you a little bit, brother. Obviously, being a 49ers fan, I know how many good players we got. And, you obviously had your free agency situation last year. And from my standpoint, it just seems like we have too many guys that we had to pay that we couldn't pay everybody. Is that kind of how that was? I mean, obviously, we might categorize that as adversity. When in reality, you made yourself so valuable that we can't afford you. So it's not really adversity. But looking back on it, bro, how was that process of going through the contract disputes and having the number that you want, or they can't pay you this, or how was that for you, brother?
Yeah, it's just another thing in the career, bro. Just another situation to learn from, grow from, go through, experience. Um, it definitely wasn't no bad blood. Like I got a lot of love for a lot of people over there, and I'm definitely like happy to be, in at the time I was happy and looking forward to something new. I didn't want it to be that way, but now the situation came, it's like, how can I look optimistically and positive about, what I'm going through? I never lived on the East Coast. I'm living in Florida now. I'm gonna get to meet a whole new host of people and have an impact in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like just looking at it positively. And I think it's been good for me, bro. Like I said, life, throws situations at you and they mold you into, you become. And, God always has a plan. He's gonna put you right where you need to be. So, that was just another, next step in my life and my career and my journey of where, I needed to be. And like I said, no bad blood. Learned a lot from that situation though, learned a lot from contract negotiations, and that was like the first time that was the first time I was a free agent because the Niners, I did 5 years of my rookie deal, and then the Niners extended me, so I ain't never been a free agent and really like got to see like the ins and outs of it and how it goes. So learned a lot from that situation too, that can help me in my future, give advice to other people too. You know what I'm saying? So it was just another situation that, I had to go through. And You know, a lot of love for a lot of people over there. Like I said, a lot of good times. You're somewhere for 9 years. That ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? No, that's not just gonna go away. But you know, I'm definitely excited about this upcoming season here in Jacksonville, and you know what I'm building. Me and my family and my teammates are building here. You know, I think it's a lot to be excited about. So, yeah, man, that's water under the bridge. A lot of love. You know, some people might not have understood it. Some Niner fans didn't like the situation, you know, or didn't like how I handled it. But you know, come on, bro. It's business at the end of the day. And you know, sometimes business and personal mix. But a lot of great times there. A lot of love for a lot of people there for sure.
Nah, for sure. 2 Super Bowl runs. You know, you gave your all, bro. Blood, sweat, and tears, man. At the end of the day, like we said, we all started this to provide for the fam, to do what's right for the fam, and take care of ourselves and have a successful career. You know, and with that, it comes decisions, it comes adversity, it comes business decisions where you have to, you know, negotiate. So a lot of this stuff is negotiating. Business is negotiating. So it comes down to that. So, I mean, I understand being on the professional level, being at the highest level possible, and having to make business decisions. So I understand, brother. I'm sure everybody understands. If they 49ers fans, they don't understand because they're 49ers fans. You know,
Me,
anybody else?
I'm a 49 fan, gang, and I was hoping we got the deal done. I'm like, man, let's
Yeah.
get this done. But I do understand the business side of it, and you know, I hated to see you leave, but of course, you know, as a player, pro myself, like I want to see everybody get their chicken. So if we gotta go to Jacksonville to get our chicken, I guess we're going to Jacksonville. But man, I'll tell you what, bro, to see you and Bosa and Big Kinlaw and Hargrave, and man, it was amazing to see y'all boys up front. And I thought we had the best D line in the league, which why I thought we always was making Super Bowl runs, man. I think you played a very pivotal part in that. And so, man, from me to you, bro, I hated to see you go. I wanted to see him get the deal done, man. Let's get it done.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that, bro. And like I said, man, you know, stuff changes, bro. Gotta enjoy the moments, bro. You know what I'm saying? The ups and downs. Enjoy all of it, bro. Like we had a lot of good times. You know, I look back and I felt like I was very like intentful, you know what I'm saying, with my time. I let the people who, you know, I loved and appreciated know that I love and appreciate them. And you know, those good moments, those ups and downs that we all went through, you know what I'm saying? Like we were there for one another, and you got to look around and appreciate that at times because, like you said, stuff can go other ways, and you look up like, damn, bro, like, dang, stuff different now. But if you weren't like in those moments, you know, they just go by the wayside. So I definitely appreciate a lot of my moments there, and let the people know that, you know, that I love them and appreciate them. So. You know, life is about moments, bro, and those memories is what's gonna stick with you. So a lot of good ones for sure.
Man,
No,
let's
for
talk
sure.
about the Jags, man. Now we down in Jacksonville, bro. And obviously I feel like I know a little bit about the NFL, and I feel like the only thing kind of holding us back is my boy T. Lawrence being injured, right? Like the year previously they was 8-3, leading the division. You tear the shoulder up, the wheels come off the train as you know we're going down the track. So he still got his chicken. I think he is a decent quarterback. I want to say I think he's better than decent. Let me not miss my words. I think he's better than decent. I think he could be a top 15 QB in the league. Seemed like the injury bug has been holding him back. And from what I see in the NFL, bro, if you ain't got your starting QB, it's gonna be tough. Unless you just look up into what happened with the Vikings this year. Oh shit, Sam Darnold better than we ever thought. But normally you lose your starting QB, it's gonna be a tough season, bro. So give us a little bit of synopsis on the Jacksonville Jags moving forward, bro. How y'all looking? What's the feeling down there?
Moving forward, we just hired a new coach, Liam Cohen. You know, everybody's excited, um, and like the direction of our team, bro. Like we got a lot of pieces, bro. A lot of great players. You know, we're not in a situation where like someone comes in and it's like, oh, like get rid of the whole team. Like everybody stink. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I done been a part of that too. Like when Shanahan and Lynch came to the Niners, they like our team was 70, 80% different the next year. Like everybody, like, oh nah, we don't want none of y'all for real. Like y'all gonna have to show us that y'all. So I feel like we got a lot of great players. I don't feel like we're in a situation like that. Like you said, Trevor, I think, can be a great quarterback in this league. I think he has shown it at times. You know what I'm saying? But there's ups and downs and adversity for everyone. You know what I'm saying? It ain't guaranteed. Injuries are a part of sport. That's adversity. But I like the direction that we're headed in. I think that, like I said, we have a lot of great pieces. We get to write, once Cohen builds the staff, the coaching staff, and see the direction and the schematically how we want to, play, I think it's going to say a lot. And then, we start building from the off season into the season. Have a lot of great pieces. It's going to be a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm definitely excited, about new things on the horizon and what we're capable of doing because, we didn't have a great record, but I still came to work every day, looked around, looked at the locker room. I'm like, he's a dog, he's a dog, he's a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like we can figure it out. We just got to be in position to be successful and, continue to believe in one another and, get to work for real. So that's what we got to do this offseason.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they got people like you that's been there, done that can kind of pass the message around on how much hard work it takes. So that's I think that's what you play a big role in there, and also showing it on the field. So off the field and on the field, man. I think you're a great piece over there to help them get to where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all need to go. You being in that locker room, it helps a lot because now we're on the veteran side now. You 11 years in now. I'm 8 years, 8 years, 9 years. But we on the veteran side now. So it's kind of like we got to understand that too. Like, yeah, we still want to kill, but we got a young fella in the locker room that need a little bit of guidance. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where you can help out a lot too.
I want all my young boys to eat, man. And I really just want to, there's been some dudes who've been here for a long time and haven't had a lot of success, bro. And really, like, I just want them to feel what it's supposed to be like, bro. I want them to like when we was dominating people, bro, it's a different type of feeling. You go to an NFL event, you walk in, everybody look at you, like, yeah, you know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want my teammates to feel that, you know what I'm saying? I want them to I want us to dominate people so like you can feel proud about, what you got going on in your team. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a great feeling, bro. Like when you dominated people and they got to see you and everyone pays their respect. So that's where I want us to get as a team. And, for guys who haven't felt that yet, who have been, kind of on the losing side, I want to get things turned around and so they can experience that as well.
Like the new coach I got, man, offensive guru. He's done a really good job with Baker Mayfield over there the last 2 years, Doc. And I think that's very important for Trevor Lawrence development. You got to get him with an offensive coach so we can put him in a better position to succeed. Obviously, you got the superstar young receiver over there. You got you on the D-line, other former #1 pick, Walker. So we got some pieces over there, bro. It ain't like you said. It ain't like we really got to just, tear the house down. But also, too, we are in a division that's very winnable. Other than the Texans, you should be right there with Colts and Colts and Titans for sure. So, if you can get everything steered on the right track, bro, we're right back in the playoffs next season. So, we're looking forward to seeing y'all boys this upcoming season, man.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Our division wide open. I mean, even Houston, bro. They very beatable
we
too.
To the finish this year. Limp to the finish.
Yeah, so they're very they beat us twice. I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how next year goes, but they're very beatable as well too. And I got a lot of homies over there too. They got a good team. But like you said, our division is still wide open for sure. So, is opportunity there to take it over.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Hey man. We got a couple more questions, bro, and we're gonna let you go. But I kinda got a funny question, man, that I wanna know, and I kinda wanna hear your story on. But where did the belly rub celebration come from, bro? You know what I mean? I click on the TV one day, I'm watching the Super Bowl, man. I see Big A out there belly rubbing and you know what I mean? Like he hungry. Where did that come from, bro? I've never seen that before, and watching you, bro, over the 9 years, and when you was with 49ers, man, that's where it started. So where did it come from?
Yeah, so that started my rookie year. Me and my best friend Kachi, we were like, if I gotta have a signature celebration, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta figure out something. And then, we were shooting around ideas. And we kind of came up with it as like, all right, I get a sack, I rub my belly, stay hungry, let everybody know I ate, but I'm still hungry. I want more. You know what I'm saying? I want to make more plays. I want to, do more. So we kind of came up with it. My first sack, my rookie year against Carson Palmer in Arizona, I did it, and we was getting blown out too, bro. Getting blown out, bro. We was down like 30, but I got my first sack, and I was like, bro, do I celebrate? And my teammate Tony Gerard-Eddy, he's a D-line coach at A&M now. My dog, Texas native too. He was like, bro, celebrate, bro, celebrate. So I was like, all right, bro. So I stood up. I was like,
Yeah.
And I've been doing it ever since, bro. And, it has a deeper meaning to me now. It just kind of was just a celebration. But, stay hungry to me is like how I live my life. Like, never be satisfied, bro. Regardless of how many plays you make, there's more out there. Regardless of wherever you're at in life, there's more to accomplish. Don't get complacent. There's more to see, more to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Travel, go do something. You know what I'm saying? Stay hungry. Like I just see like a lot of people just like get stagnant in life. You know what I'm saying? And just can't figure out like how to keep going or progress and just kind of stay where they're at. So that's what stay hungry means to me. It's more of like a mantra in a lifestyle. Like never be satisfied, bro. Just go for what you want. You know what I'm saying? And every things I've done in life, what I'm saying, might have been like, why Eric doing that? That football player don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's podcasting, me doing food content, me doing all different types of stuff, away from the football field. And it's like, why not? Like, if you got something, go try to achieve it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay hungry. Don't be satisfied and just cool where you at. Like, if you stay where you at, everyone else is catching up if you're just staying where you at. So that's just it has a deeper meaning to me, and everybody has fun with it. I feel like it's kind of become my signature. Everyone knows that's what I do.
You get a sack, we know that's coming.
So,
you get a sack, we know that's coming. I thought it was. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was. I'm eating like snacks.
Yeah,
like we call sacks snacks. Like this is snacks.
I'm eating, but I still want more though. You know what I'm saying?
I want more. Yeah, I'm eating, but I'm still hungry.
I'm still hungry.
I think that's the best part of the NFL to me, bro. To watch y'all boys doing your thing and score touchdowns and get sacks and celebrate and be live. To me, that's probably the most fun part about it as a fan. Like I love to see y'all boys doing y'all different things. I love to see them boys catch a pass and go crazy on the first down celebration. Like I think that's the best part of the game, man. So NFL, man, let's do away with them 15-yard penalties, man. It's entertainment at the end of the day, man. I'm paying my hard-earned dollar to come in there and watch, man. I want to see them boys get turned up, man, for real.
Hey, by the way, that boy with the Lions over there, hey, if he got a touchdown in the Super Bowl, it ain't no telling what kind of celebration he would have did.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy got fined $25K.
I seen that.
$25K for that.
That's crazy. Hey, but he had a great time. He gonna remember that for the rest of his life, though.
I ain't scored a touchdown in the. I haven't scored a touchdown before, but like my dream celebration was always like if I score a touchdown, like dunk the goalpost, like I used to see everybody do. That's a fine now. Or if I get a pick, I'm gonna hit the Dion. So I got some stuff planned. It just got to come to fruition. I'm gonna speak it into existence this year, though, bro. It's gonna happen this year. For sure.
Yeah. But hey, man,
we got to do away with that, man. Let them boys have a good time, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Yeah, I don't understand that either, though. Like, like in basketball, you hit a three, you can You can throw it up the tray. You can point the gun at somebody, but you get on there and get the dancing on the pole. You might get fired.
Bro, y'all seen the young boys, the YNs. They was like lift like I'm strapped. Now like they be like lift on your shirt like I'm strapped.
Oh, okay.
They outlaw that too now.
Yeah.
They outlaw that too. I'm like, bro, how you know what I'm insinuating? How you even know what I'm insinuating?
The comments on IG.
Seatbelt celebration. Yo, you on live?
Yeah.
I like that shit, bro. I like that.
Nah, I think that's the best part of the football. Like you said, that's the best part of football, bro. The celebration, because they added on college football. They added on NFL Madden. You can hit the R3 pad up to do the celebration.
Yeah, man, the fans love it, bro. The fans want to see dudes celebrate. The fans want to see, I'm saying, people be excited. I understand the league. You can't go overboard with it with the weapons and stuff, but. Yeah, bro. It's some stuff is like you can't do no props no more. Like, why can't I dunk the goalpost, bro? Like, come on, bro. You can't use a football. So it's definitely they getting a little strict, but the fans love it, bro. So I don't see why not.
What's the deal, man? It's your boy ESPN Win. I'm back again. Your Perspective Podcast is in the building, man. I want to take a second to give a big shout out to the brand new sponsor of our podcast, man, CarAccidentCares.com. That's right, CarAccidentCares.com. Make sure y'all tap in with my people, man. If you live in the H like I do, people can't drive out here. You yourself or somebody that you know probably has been in a car accident. And we all know these can be very challenging times if you don't got the right people in your corner. That's why we partnered up with CarAccidentCares.com. Whether you need to get scheduled to see the doctor, whether you need to tap in with the chiropractor, or whether you need somebody that's going to fight to get you the most possible bread from the insurance company, you need to get with my people, CarAccidentCares.com. Give them a shout, 281-297-8899. And don't forget, more importantly, tell them Win sent you. Obviously, it's a staple of Your Perspective, man. Everybody that come on, we got to ask them about their top 5 in their profession, whether that be centers, whether that be top 5 basketball players of all time. We didn't have people come on top 5 entrepreneurs, etc. So obviously, bro, you're one of the better D linemen in the game. You've been around a decade plus now. Man, give us your top 5 D linemen, bro.
Top 5 D linemen. I'm gonna go D tackles. Just dudes that I watch their game, respect. Definitely DeForest Buckner. My dog. Been played together for a long time. He's been having an amazing career, longevity. Dexter Lawrence is one, dominant. He got hurt this year, but boy was leading the league in sacks at nose guard.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's Giants, right?
Yeah, on the Giants. Yeah. Dexter, Chris Jones too. Chris Jones is crazy. Love his game. That's 3. Who else? Christian Wilkins is another dog. Got hurt this year, but was coming into his own, like really being dominant. Run game, pass game. Another D tackle I love. Jalen Carter is nice too. The young boy who's on the Eagles. Yeah, he's gonna be special for sure. Like he's nice. He was an All-Pro this year.
He looked unstoppable in the playoffs.
I think he's just scratching the surface, and that's what I love to see too. Like that's what I pride myself on, is being like my best when the best is required in the playoffs. Like if you a dog in the playoffs, that's when like you get a lot of my respect. And he going crazy. He's an All-Pro, but he's been balling in the playoffs too in the biggest of moments. It's only a year or two, so gotta give him a lot of respect as well.
Nah, for sure. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. I can't wait to pull up those guys and see exactly some of their highlights. I know Chris Jones over there with Kansas City because when I played Madden, he get into the quarterback immediately. We get into the quarterback immediately. Too quick.
Dot,
You can't.
all you need to know, Dot, they decided to keep Chris Jones instead of Tyreek Hill. That lets you know all you need to know. They're like, man, we'll let you go, Tyreek. We ain't letting him go.
Nah, for sure. But hey, man, like you talk about, you know what I mean, off the field stuff and on the field and enjoying the moments and making, you know what I mean, making relationships with other people, not just your people in the locker room and everything, man. I kind of want to talk about your philanthropy, bro, and the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Let's talk about that, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a special honor. The league does a great job with it, making it like a grand award. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very prestigious. It's my 5th nomination, and it's purely just what you do in your community. It don't got nothing to do with football. Even though we play in the NFL, it don't got nothing to do with football, but just how you serve your community, how you impact people, how you're a blessing to others. And so it's definitely a huge honor. This is my 5th nomination, my first with the Jags, obviously my first year. So that's a huge honor in itself, to be my first year with the team and be their nominee and, represent, our team in Jacksonville. Our nonprofit, Armstead Academic Project, I started back in 2019. We officially launched, but I've been doing, various things throughout my career. And it just started with a free football camp my rookie year. And just man, I got to do more. I'm around the kids, and it's like, dang it, like, if I don't do it, who will? You know what I'm saying? If I don't try to help them or ensure they have what they need to be successful. And it grew and grew. And then now into the Armstead Academic Project, which was founded in 2019. And, we just try to ensure every student, no matter their socioeconomic status, has the resources they need. I didn't feel that it was fair, like, based on where you live, a zip code determine your education and your outcome in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids who aren't reading at grade level by 5th grade, the percentages of them dropping out of high school are dramatic. And, how can we expect them to be successful if we're not truly investing into their education and investing into their future? So that's what we try to do in a multitude of ways. And, I love doing it. There's a lot that, we want to continue to do that is we're doing now. But, in the future, I really see, it growing. And it's not just something I want to do while I'm playing, something I want to do, for the rest of my life and really try to have an impact on young people across our country, but especially where I'm from. And so we've been working with students in Sacramento and in the Bay Area and now in Jacksonville. So it's been a lot of fun.
Man, I'm gonna ask you, how can I put in my vote, brother? How can I put in my vote, brother?
They had like a social challenge that's over with now, but it just boiled down to who they pick now. It's all on them now. So we'll see.
Nah, you'll win. You gonna get it, bro. You gonna win it for sure.
Yeah, being a nominee is great. Having that honor. If I did win it, it'd be awesome too. But you never really set out to win an award like that. So it's just all great. Being a nominee is great. If I won, it would be amazing. It would, validate the work that we're trying to do and accomplish. But being a part of it is amazing too. Walter Payton's family does a great job with the award as well too, and meeting his family, his wife, and his kids. Just really shows how special that Walter Payton was, and the things that he accomplished throughout his career in his community. So it's a dope award to be a part of.
Man, congrats on that, bro. Like you said, I mean, you already winning just being a nominee on that. That means that you really making an impact in the community. There's really young black men. That's all we can ask for. And I feel you on that, bro. Most of us went to them camps as kids, man. I can remember going to them camps with former pros or college players at the time when you were a kid. And more importantly, it's just really about showing them like, hey, it's doable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can come out of here, you can make it, you can go to college, you can go to the pros if you keep your head on straight. So to me, or I obviously I don't know your personal feelings, but to me that would be enough just to know that, hey, I'm setting the example for other young black men in the community, letting them know it's a better path out here. If you stay locked in, you can get it. So again, bro, from me to you, congrats on that, bro. Like you said, the award is just the award, but you already won it in my eyes.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. Trying to keep it going, man. Just trying to make it sustainable, and continue to serve more and more, bro. I feel like that's our responsibility, and that's what we owe the next generation. So that's what we're gonna try to do.
Nah, for sure. Hey, man, look, bro. Like you said at the beginning, bro, I really appreciate you, man, taking your time out to chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a busy guy. You could be doing, you know what I mean? You could be preparing for your Man of the Year speech or be doing anything. You know what I'm saying?
I do got to do that too.
You know what I'm saying? So taking your time out to chop it up with us for a little
Chat
bit, man.
GPT, man.
But bro, taking your time out to chop it up with us a little bit, talk a little football and your career and your life, man. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, if I haven't told you already, or if I haven't gave you your flowers already, man, this is my moment of giving you your flowers, bro. I respect everything you do, everything you about, and I watched it, and I watched you grow and become great, man. So, like I said, congratulations, bro, and appreciate you for pulling up, man.
I appreciate y'all. Ultimate respect for y'all. You know, as a fellow podcaster, I'm proud of y'all too. And you know, stepping outside of that, maybe been out of y'all comfort zone, bro. You know, shows a lot about who y'all are and making it happen. And you know, it's a great platform. Y'all do a great job with it. And I'm proud of y'all too, just to see. You know, I've known of you win since we was kids, and just see where you at now. Very proud of you and Dot. Meeting in college and seeing out your career as and the player that you became and the man that you became too. Just super proud to be able to call y'all friends and brothers. So it's all love, man. This is a dope platform y'all got. So appreciate y'all having me on.
No, for sure, brother, man. Hey, and that's the Under the Helmet segment on Your Perspective podcast, man. Eric, appreciate it, brother. Love.